What's going on, everybody? So I'm back in the video. Hope everyone's having a great day. So today is a brand new year. It's January 1st, 2022. So I thought it was a perfect idea to start this video showcasing you guys what's on my iPhone 13 Pro, as well as I'm going through the entire process, how to customize how to get custom icons, custom widgets, stack your widgets, everything in this video. Also will add a timestamp, so if you already know how to do some of these things, you guys can skip ahead to the next thing that I kind of talk about. So I'm gonna first talk about just kind of what's on my home screen. So you guys will notice I do only have 3 pages because I like to keep it very simple and clean and only use apps that I use on a daily basis. There are other apps that are still on my iPhone. They're just in the app library, but like I said, I only want apps that I use every single day or quite often. So the very first page right here, I do have a couple of widgets, which I'm gonna get into later on in the video. And then right here, we have another little widget, which kind of shows my system, how fast my Wi-Fi, my data is, as well as how much storage I have on my device. And then we have this other widget, which basically tracks how many steps I take every single day and throughout the week. And then the last one, I do have this little motivation kind of widget, which basically changes every single day, as well as all the other apps that I use on a daily basis. So the first thing you guys want to do is, if you want to get my wallpaper that I'm currently using, I'm gonna link it down below in the description. So here it is right there. You guys can just add that to your home screen once you've added to your Photos application by clicking on the share icon, scroll down, use as wallpaper, and then set that as your home screen wallpaper. And then after that, right there, what you want to do is to actually get the custom icon. This theme is actually an Oreo theme. It's a jailbroken theme back on Cydia. So huge credits to the Prestige XT for actually showing me the Dropbox link for this. It is going to be free. It's going to be in the description of the video. He does have a couple other cool themes, but it is a Patreon subscription, so you will have to pay a monthly fee if you want to check out his other ones. I'll link his Twitter down below in the description. So huge credits to him for supplying this Oreo theme. And you guys can see right here, I think it's just super clean with the white background, especially with my wallpaper. So it is going to be a Dropbox link, and once you do download onto your device, it should be under your files application right here. So if I go back right here, it should be under your download section where you guys can unzip the folder. And if we open up that Oreo folder, you guys will see it will contain about 300 icons. So it won't have every single icon from the App Store. A lot of popular ones, you will obviously have your stock app icons like the maps, messages, phone. You will notice that on my home screen already. So we have like the phone, messages, settings, FaceTime, photos, Safari, all apps you use every single day, as well as the apps from the App Store. So we have like Facebook, Twitter. The only app that I didn't have on here that wanted to have the custom icon was the Snapchat. I don't know why, so I just have this other filler one right now. So I may hit up the Prestige XT to hopefully hopefully update the Dropbox to support the Snapchat icon, as well as you guys can hit him up as well if you want to get some more custom icons for him to add to this Oreo theme. So what you want to do next is, once you have the theme installed onto your Files application, we need to install an app from the App Store. This one's going to be called Shortcuts. So a lot of people already have this application. It is completely free. So once you do open it up, you will already see that I have a lot of the custom apps right here that I'm currently using on my device. So I don't use a lot, like I said earlier. So to add a custom icon, all you want to do is make sure you're under the My Shortcuts section right here. So it's the bottom left hand corner. Click on the plus icon right here, and then you want to add action. And then you want to click on where it says open app. So if you don't see that, just search it up right here. Just type it in, open space app right there. So we're going to tap on that, and then where it says app right here, you want to choose the app you want to create that custom icon for. So for example, we'll redo another one. So I will do, for example, we'll do the camera application. So, or we'll actually do another one if I can find one. We'll do Discord again. So we'll tap on Discord, and then from here, what you want to do is click on the little blue icon with a bunch of lines right there. And then you want to click on add to home screen. And then you guys can change the name. I like keeping it clean, so I don't put the text at all. But if you want to label it as Discord, you can do that as well. So I'll show you guys that. And then before you click on add, we want to get that custom icon. So just tap on the Discord icon right here. And then you guys click on choose file or choose photo, wherever you have your custom icon located. Mine's going to be under the files. And then we can locate it right here under my download section, Oreo 2 custom icon. And then we can search for the Discord icon right there. So There are a couple ones, so I'm going to click on this one right here. There it is. We can add it to our home screen now. We back out, there it is. So now when we open up the application, it's going to open up the Discord app with the custom icons. So you will notice throughout the video that you are going to get that little notification banner every time you open up the app. A lot of people might kind of care about that. They would not want that on their device. I don't really care because it's only for about 2 seconds or so, not even. So there are ways to bypass that little notification banner for the shortcut, but I don't really care. So I have that for obviously all my applications. And then you basically want to go back into the shortcuts application and do that for every single app. It can be very time consuming. It took me probably about like 30 minutes to 45 minutes, but it is worth it afterwards. So you would go back right here, click on the X, click on the plus icon once again, and then open an app, and then do that for your next custom icon that you want to have. So for example, Twitter, and then you guys can do YouTube, your message application, and so on. So once you guys have done that, you guys can delete your other applications. So you guys can, for example, if you have two Discord, the main Discord application on your home screen, you want to remove that from your home screen. So what I mean by that is if I go to my app library right here, which I already have it removed, I'm going to have it on my home screen. So you're going to have two Discords. So you obviously have the custom icon, and then you have the original app. So we want to actually put our device into wiggle mode, and then we want to remove the official one because we don't want to on our home screen. So we're going to delete it from our home screen. So remove from home screen. Don't delete the app, because then if you do that, it's going to completely remove that app from your device, and the custom icon of Discord will be completely useless. It won't open at all. So we'll remove from home screen, click on done, and then we can still open up the Discord application. So you would have to do that for every single custom app icon app on your device. So next one, for example, if we did phone, we would remove the official phone app from our home screen. Obviously we wouldn't delete it. So once you guys have done that, you're basically done with the custom icons. Now let's get on to the widgets. So there are a couple different widgets, some apps you may need to install. So on my home screen, we do have the weather app. So this is the stock one that comes with their device. So all we would have to do is go into wiggle mode right here, and then click on the plus icon upper left hand corner, look for that widget or the weather icon right there. So I'll go to weather, and then you guys can click on the weather. So if you use weather network, but I'm just going to use the official weather app right there, and then select the size of it. So you would add that to your home screen just like this, and there you guys have it. So I already have that added, so I'm obviously going to delete this widget right here. And then you guys can add the official calendar one, but I got a different one just because I didn't like how this one looks. So you guys see some of the styles from the official calendar application, so the stock one. But like I said, I didn't like that one, so I downloaded this application called Fantastical. I'm gonna link that down below in the description, and this one's a lot more cleaner because the text is a lot bigger on the screen. So download the application, and then same exact thing, you would go to the widget section, go to Fantastical right here, and then you guys can see that this is the icon I currently have. If you want a bigger one or a different style, there's one like this right here, and then there's a couple other ones as well. So I just have the first one on the screen right here with the kind of red banner at the top. So the next widget I have for you here on my third page is the motivational one. So like I said, every single day I get a new little motivational text, and this one is gonna be down below in the description. You need to install the application. Once you guys have done that, we can open up the app where you guys can kind of pick the type of motivation you want to get. So once you have done that, you guys do the exact same thing, go into wiggle mode right here. So just tap and hold your home screen, go to plus, and then type in the motivation app, and then from here you guys can select the size of the widget you want on your home screen. So I just have the basic one right here, which is the kind of the medium size one. So the next one I have for you guys is another widget right here, which basically shows the two types of widgets, my steps as well as my system. I'm gonna link that video down below in the description because it is a little bit of a longer process, and I don't want to put it all in this video because the video would just be way too long. So I'm gonna link that video in the description on how to get this specific widget. It is a scrolling widget right here. So the next part is how do you actually get a stacked widget, or basically a scrolling widget. So right here you guys will see we can make it into a scrolling widget. So basically what you want to do is tap and hold onto your widget, click on edit stack, and then you guys click on plus and basically add another widget to it. So for example, if you didn't want your if you wanted your calendar and your weather to be stacked, you guys can do that right here. So we'll add the weather app right here, just like this. We'll add that on top of that. So now it is a scrolling widget right there. So just like that. And you guys will also notice the blank widgets, which I'm going to get into next. So if you want to create a blank widget, the reason why I do this is, so I'm going to delete the stack that I currently just created right here. So I'm going to delete this real quick. Is sometimes on my device I want to remove or make it a little bit more clean look. So I create this blank widget right here, which I just swipe up for both on all my widgets right here, and it's going to completely disappear and it just looks super clean. Obviously when you scroll to the page you can still kind of see that little blank widget, but like I said, it's still pretty clean just like by looking at it right now. So for this you do need to install another application. So this is going to be called MD Blank, I believe. So we go in the App Store. I'm going to search up the app real quick. MD Blank, just like this. All the apps that I do mention in this video will be down below in the description. So right here, it is completely free. So once you guys do open it up, what you want to do is you actually have to take a screenshot of your home screen of an empty page. So what I mean by that is you would have to go to here, go into wiggle mode just like this, edit home screen, go to the last page right here where there's no icons, just like this, and take a screenshot. So obviously powering up just like this, and then what you would do is go back into the app right here, and then you want to obviously select that specific widget right there, or that screenshot that we just taken. So that's how you guys get the blank widgets for your device, and you need to obviously use every single time if you have a different wallpaper. So from here, what you would do is go to your home screen, and for example, if I wanted to make a blank widget, so what you do is go into the wiggle mode once again, click on the plus, look for it right here. So it is going to be the second one right there. So we just tap on that and select the size of it. So for example, if we want it to be the large one right here, I'll add this. And if we want to actually make it match right here, so I'm gonna kind of mess around with it in a second here. So you guys will notice right here we created this huge widget on our home screen, and it obviously does not match our wallpaper. So what you want to do is tap and hold on to the widget, click on edit widget, and then for the VPOS you need to select that to the top. So just like that, and you guys see it will completely match. So I'm gonna remove this right here, and you guys can see right here if I click on this widget, we're gonna click on edit. And then you guys can see if I select, for example, middle or the HPOS to left, it's not going to match it obviously. So we need to select edit widget right there, and then the HPOS, set that to the right, so it obviously matches with our wallpaper. So very simple. Obviously it can get kind of confusing, but once you got the hang of it, it's very easy to do. So now I'm gonna show you guys some of the apps that I use on a daily basis. So obviously you saw the ones on my home screen, but there are some that I use that are in my app library, and I don't have them added on the home screen just because it's not supported by the theme. So it'd be weird if I added that to the home screen setup. So on the first page we have FaceTime, obviously, Safari, Spotify, Photos, Discord, Snapchat, YouTube, Twitch, Messenger, Instagram, and then my dog. The ones I use the most is Twitter, Messages, Phone, and Settings. So basically a lot of these social media applications. On the second page we have the App Store, we have the camera app, Amazon, Gmail, Facebook, TikTok, and then we have this VPN application. So obviously if you want to switch your location, this is the perfect application. I'm gonna link it down in the description as well. So it is called, I'm gonna close this actual ad, but I don't know what the app is specifically called, but like I said, it'll be in the description. And then I also have this little MyFitnessPal. If you're into working out, I highly recommend getting this application. Basically, you're going to be able to track your calories every single day. You get really in depth with it if you want to, but I basically just add in whatever food I ate and then add it to the application. So my goal every single day is to have 2K calories. I know that isn't much for some people, but I do have a struggle eating a lot because I am trying to gain weight. But right here, you guys see today, breakfast, about 286 calories out of banana, honey nut Cheerios, garlic toast, and then lunch, we had some pork fried rice, ice cream, so we got the chocolate peanut butter, and then dinner, rice with fish bowl. And you guys will see at the top right hand corner, we have 589 calories remaining. It's 11:13 while I'm recording this video, so I do probably got to eat something right after this video. So on the last page, we have the Uber apps. So we have the obviously Uber Eats. We got the YouTube Studio, where I can basically just reply to a lot of comments, and a lot easier to access my YouTube videos, as well as like all the analytics. We got Netflix. We got Notion, which I've been trying to use. Haven't been really using it often. A lot of people I know in the content creator space have been using this application, and they said it's very useful. We have my banking application, and obviously this custom icon that I created earlier, which was the Discord. So if we go to my app library, I'm not going to really go through all the applications, but the ones I can tell you I mainly use right here is I've been using Bet365, so I do a lot of sports betting. Been quite profitable over the last year or so I am constantly on this application. Obviously gamble what you're willing to lose, and then I use the DK Live to obviously track the stats. So if you guys didn't know, I've been just doing a lot of betting at the NBA. That's kind of the only sport I basically bet on, because obviously I am a big fan of basketball. My favorite team is the Raptors. What else apps do I use right here? So I have a couple like crypto apps. We have the basic Coinbase, we have crypto.com, we have like Binance and like Trust Wallet. And then the one application that I did want to mention, show you guys right here, if I can actually find it right here, is the remote desktop. So if you're a student, this app actually saved me in one of my semesters. So I did actually forget to hand in an assignment because I was already on campus, and I use this remote desktop. Basically, you can access your desktop from your iPhone. So you obviously have to set it up beforehand, but I was on campus, I forgot to hand in, and it was on my desktop, like on my PC right here, and I was able to access it and then hand in obviously my assignment in time. So I highly recommend this remote desktop. Check it out. You guys can check out tutorials on YouTube on how to actually set it up, but it is fairly easy. They give you guys a full guide on how to do that. But and then there's also this X display. If you guys are on an iPad and you want to use that as a second monitor, I highly recommend this application. It's completely free. I have a video on it. You guys can check it out on my channel. But other than that, that's basically it. I do have a couple of games right here. Let me close this app, but you guys will see I don't really play much games anymore, but I do have them just in case if I have no Wi-Fi or data anywhere and I'm just super bored. I have a couple of games just right here, a lot of arcade games. We got like Doodle Jump, Cut the Rope, Fruit Ninja. What else do we have? Like Mega Jump, Tiny Wings, Subway Surfers, Stack, Solitaire. Used to play a lot of Crash Royale, but I did kind of stop. Was very time consuming and I wasted a lot of time on that. So yeah guys, that's basically it for today. Hope you guys did enjoy this one. I know it was a long one. If you have any questions about my setup, you're really kind of unsure on how I was explaining throughout the video, leave it down below in the comment section. I'll be sure to help you out, or just DM me over on Twitter. If you did enjoy this video, drop a like on it, hit that subscribe button and that post notification bell so you guys never miss a video. That's basically it, and I'll see you guys in the next one.